Hey everyone, it's Miss Cabral. I'm just coming to make a short video to review main idea in detail, which you guys will be doing this week with your third grade teachers. In my folder on my class page, there's some extra graphic organizers and then also this little hint card that I'm going to go over with you now to help you if you're having some trouble finding the main idea and details of the passage that you have this week from ReadWorks. So just wanted to go over that with you so that you would have an idea of what was in there. So on this little hint card, it's about main idea and details, and I've just broken it down to topic, main idea, and details. Remember, our topic is what the text is all about. That's usually found in the title. Okay, and then also your main idea. We've talked this year about finding the main idea. One place you can start to look for a main idea if you have just a paragraph is in the first or the last sentence, or if you're talking about the passage as a whole, which you'll be doing with your ReadWorks passage this week. Think about the title and think about all the things you read and ask yourself, what is this mostly about? And if what you choose is only one piece of it, then that's not your main idea. But if what you choose is kind of a broader idea that all of the things that you read about could fit under, that would be considered your main idea. So make sure you ask yourself, what is this mostly about? And then your details are specific sentences or ideas from the story that support your main idea. And so when we talked about details this year, we looked for examples that would show our main idea. And we talked about how the details have words that are related to the main idea. So if the main idea is all about different types of ice cream, then your details would be those specific types of ice cream. Or if your main idea was talking about animals that fly in the air, then your details would be specific animals that fly in the air. So just make sure that what you pick for details are specific examples of what you've picked for your main idea. If you're having trouble finding details, then you might need to go back and think about your main idea and make sure it's what it's mostly about, because you should be able to find at least 2 to 3 details that support your main idea. If you have trouble this week on the specific passage that was chosen for ReadWorks, you can always email me or message me on Class Dojo, and I'll be more than happy to help you figure out what your main idea and details are. You can also use graphic organizers. I put some in there, and I'm sure there's some that go along with your passage. Think about your main idea and then your supporting details. In the folder, I've also given you some optional writing activities that have to do with main idea and detail. And some different topics that you can choose from. And just like when you're working on finding the main idea and detail in a story, if you're writing a story of your own, you want to make sure that your main idea is what your whole passage is going to be about, and then your details are specific examples. And we've done a few of these this year already. So if you have any questions on that, there's a sample one in there that I wrote showing you each part, and then there's some topics for you to choose from. And if you do happen to choose to do one of the writing activities and you want to send it to me, I'd be more than happy to read it and give you some feedback on it. So I hope you're all doing well, and I will see you soon.